Hi, it's Rena Jadov. I am the author of Health Journal, which I've created to help you get to greater health in just 10 minutes a day. So, first, I want to tell you why I created it. I had two health crises. I had colon cancer at 35, and then I had a far bigger crisis, a chronic illness, autoimmune kind of crisis, 2 years ago. No conventional doctor could figure out what was wrong with me. I had a team of experts from Stanford, UCSF, a total of 18 doctors and a battery of tests, and they couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. I had about 28 symptoms, and you can read all about it at healcircle.org on the blog where I share my story. But long story short, in order to heal myself, I realized that I needed a way to track all my symptoms, what I was eating, what I was taking out, and what was happening with me. As you know, when conventional medicine gives up on you, you can't give up. You have to take charge of your health. And that's what I did. Conventional medicine gave up on me, said I should just take prednisone for whatever was going on, and antidepressants, because clearly I was depressed, and anorexic, both of which were completely untrue. And I decided that I was going to heal myself, that I was going to figure it out. And so the Health Journal was born. I actually went out and tried to find journals that were out there. There was nothing. There were feel-good journals and journals for the sake of being journals, which was basically just notebooks, or really complex journals with like lots of little writing and font. And I just couldn't get into it. But I knew it was important. I had read that there was so much science that whatever you put something down on paper, it starts to manifest. And I wanted to manifest health. That was my number one goal in creating Health Journal, was I wanted to manifest health. So I created it. And now I'm going to walk you through it so that you too can get started in manifesting health. All right. So first of all, it's, as I've been told, it's very pretty. So we go week by week, and this is week 1. And little section for notes and reminders, a quote to inspire you. The natural healing force within each of us is the greatest force in getting well. So a lot of quotes to remind you on a daily basis that your health is just a snap away. It's literally around the corner. You know, it doesn't have to take years. It doesn't have to take prescription pills all the time. Your health is around the corner, and the power to get healthy is actually within you. It is not on a prescription pad. So we give you some quotes. We give you a section for notes and reminders, because one of my 28 symptoms was brain fog. And so I had to jot stuff down to remind myself. And what was cool about this is that as I planned weeks ahead, I could jot down things to remind myself, hey, week 13, I need to be doing this. And that way I could actually keep a track of even things that I had to do in future. On the right side is an entire section that starts with my moods and goals. So every morning, I recommend you write down how you're feeling when you get out of bed and what your goal is for that day. So one of the important things is keep this journal next to your bed. That way, the moment you wake up, you grab it, it's right on your bedstand, and you enter one word of gratitude, one word of goal. So no sugar day, no caffeine day, work out 30 minutes today, right? Whatever that is. No judgment of myself today. So whatever that is, one word of gratitude and one word of goal for the day. Then below that is symptoms. So if you are facing symptoms and you are trying to get a handle on them, hives, rashes, urgency, hair falling, whatever, insomnia, pain, aches, whatever that is, write it down. What are your symptoms today? And this is for 1 week. So you're not writing long stories. You're writing one word for your symptom for the day. Then below that is what I added. Now, for those of you who want to do an elimination diet, or who are actually tracking your food allergies and trying to keep a food diary, that's what this section is for. It's basically your food diary. And so what I added and what I removed are the two sections where you would say no eggs, no chocolate. Who knew? I'm actually, I have a sensitivity to cocoa powder. Very hard to live with, by the way, if you are a chocoholic. But anyway, So that's where you would put down, so what am I removing this week? So as I mentioned, this is a week by week calendar. So we're trying to keep life simple for you. That's why it's just 10 minutes a day. What are you trying to eliminate this week? So you would put that there. And then what are you testing out this week? So maybe you're eliminating sugar, but adding back gluten, or maybe you're eliminating gluten and adding back corn. Who knows what that is, but, or dairy or eggs. So put down this week, what are you adding? So again, as you look at your symptoms, you can see how you feel. Then tests, procedures, done, and results. So for some of us, we have a lot of tests done when we're unwell. So as I was mentioning earlier, I was literally getting tested every single day. I lived at the hospital for almost 4 to 5 months as they tested me for everything because I was losing weight dramatically. I was down to 90 pounds and I had 27 other symptoms. So this is a great place to put down, what test am I getting done? And what were the results? Especially if you're going to do some tests over and over again. Let's say you're trying to heal your gut. And that's one of the tests where you want to do it at least twice a year, maybe 3 times a year. Then at that point, I would highly recommend that you go ahead and keep a track of the tests. Then the last is, what are you grateful for? So again, we have one last thing in there, which is gratitude. What are you grateful for? So that is the gist of the journal. And every week, you just go ahead, you read your quote, you put down your notes and reminders, and you track. And that's how simple it is. As I say on the back, this journal is your best friend. And this is your best friend through your healing journey, through your health. So I highly recommend that you give it a try. If you have any questions, we give you access to a free live call every single day. You can get access to that again on healcircle.org. Join us anytime if you have questions, you want to share some information about how you're doing on your journey to health. We are here to support you. Enjoy Health Journal, and may the power of health be with you. Stay smiling. My name is Rena Jadhav, and thank you so much for investing in your health.